got this company that are harassing me. 11 times they called me the other day.
Who?
This company. I was like, fuck off, you fucking prick! So I think I'm going to report it this weekend, because I've just had enough of it now. Like, they can call up to 10 times a day.
Hi.
Is that
what
passive
service are you
mail?
looking for? Okay, I can deal with it. There, you'll have a minute.
Yeah, I'll just come off the radar quickly.
I got Leighton some cool sunglasses. I got him 2 pairs. James, I found Leighton some sunglasses.
Yeah, he's in pussy mode. Yeah.
I should have bought his tops down really, he's super thick.
Yeah, dude.
I've got a new baseball cap.
They're hitting him because he's come up here and he's obviously run over some cars or some shit.
Christmas Day. Oh, my wheelchair I want, it's 300 quid, not 200.
Has he? That's okay, I'll just fucking reach somewhere to get the helicopter. He sent me a keep T-R-Y. Keep trying.
Christmas Eve is our night.
Oh, make you laugh, eh? Keep trying.
Christmas Eve is the last run around day.
And he's fucking, and he's the one on pussy mode. He's calling you a pussy, yeah, when you're on top of a building and he's fucking, he's like fucking in a tank, yeah? And because your friend's got a tank and just smashed his ass, now he's like, do you know what I mean? Bitching.
It might help me to not argue with James. I'm going to buy James some alcohol this year, so we don't argue with me.
What, that dude? Shooter, he's in passive mode as well, though. Well, as soon as he lands on top, I'm blowing that shit up. So I'll be able to see that.
I said already last year and
jumped out and hit it.
Hey, how can I help?
They work Christmas Eve today. It's over till the 5th. Cool. And then it closes and it don't.
Can't reach her. Let me lose the police.
Hey, you're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
I sent them a picture of me. That's another thing since I stopped smoking. I'm sneezing more.
It's gone. Hit it with my lock on shit.
Everything now, Mum. I could smell the JamesDeanBad toast this morning when I walked in. It was better than cat shit.
But yeah, that dude's off pussy mode as well.
Because I could smell the cat track. I could smell the cat when I walked in around. You know, last time they came. This time when I walked in, it was like...
What, off pussy mode? That was me shooting over there, wasn't it? And old mate is on the roof, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's nothing for perfume in it.
Yeah, so I've got to quickly hide behind here.
They do.
So otherwise he can't get me. Well, the tank is. Oh, definitely. Yeah, that dude's trying to lock onto me or some shit. But I've got my passive mode ready to hit it, because if they're playing that shit, we can play that shit as well. And obviously now I'm going to be a bit too far for him. And I'm going to come round up. I'm going to come round and up and round the other side, round the corner. Yeah, he's trying to fucking come my way. Baby, come my way. Yeah, I can feel him shooting that dude in the tank. Well, did he kill himself?
Oh, the cops got him.
Kept ramming into him, yeah, I suppose. I should have quickly gone there then. Already watching going passive mode.
Nachos. What do you want, Nando's or nachos? Wait.
Nando's season. That stuff seasoning you got.
Have you bought? You used it all.
Well, there's only one packet.
That's the syrupy stuff.
Nando's shit, yeah? I will still want some Nando's stuff. That's lovely, that Nando's spice and shit.
Nando's is bollocks. I love it in there. Oh, the one I bought.
Yeah, I left a packet on the side, but someone's probably chucked it away because look at all this rubbish, but it's left there for a reason.
I didn't chuck no packet. I've got the... I just tidied up. Oh, right. This packet. Well, sauces and bits of stuff.
What did they say?
Oh, he's calling me weak.
Yeah, I know which one you want for. Is that the piccolo?
Leighton was like, oh, is that chicken nice? Like, you're the boss of cooking.
Oh, shut up.
He just means in general, like, out of everything. He goes, but that's only like chicken, like Nando's stuff, and like chicken and all of that, so I want you cheese cunt. And I goes, oh, I don't want that, that's dry. And I said, yeah, Mum, try a bit of mine, and she tasted it, and actually it was alright, it's all juicy and that, look. It's fine, no habit. Look at it. I stick butter in it, even though it's not healthy, but I don't stick massive blobs, I just stick enough to keep it moist, not, and wrap it up so then there's no air, so then it don't dry out.
Yeah. What the juicy bag, did you notice?
You got your bags? That's good chucking butter within too, and the butter kind of adds a flavour as well.
But I couldn't get the, I don't think I got the same Nando one. And what was that? Oh, and some spicy stuff. You make me hungry talking about food. I've got to go to town. Go to the butcher's. I've been there for a couple of months. Butcher's, Sainsbury's, start work because the shop is shut today.
They send you a bitchy text like you're a pussy or some shit again.
Yeah.
Is he in passive 666 or not?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He don't look like he's. He don't look like he's in passive.
But he is, because I'm out of that.
Yeah, he's server's glitching then, yeah? Like all this server's glitching, shall I say? What are they in? The weed crew or some shit? No. Oh yeah, them two are in the same crew, but them other two, them weed crew. I killed some of them weed crew. Weed. Yeah. Of course, guys. You should know me by now.
Should go back to bed and have a...
Oh, that level 10 left. I was going to give him some money to say sorry.
That's what I'm doing, this new fish.
The other dude, he's on top of the building.
You get two. £3 though.
Has he? That one up there. I'll try and think of something. And try and get up on something and do something.
Oh my god! Bless her, Katie left her bag at work yesterday with everything in it, including her phone.
What a tit. Yeah, I can see he's in pussy mode now.
The guy up top?
Yeah. Not the one up top, the one near you nutter. It's got, look, I can see that he's in pussy mode now. I'm gonna get a helicopter. I'm gonna park my tank up somewhere because it's still good. I'm gonna phone Lester up. Phone Lester up because they keep ramming into me. Where's he sending you messages?
No, I just sniped his friend.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. You're in trouble.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll
deal with it.
He's looking at me.
Illegally downloading sites. Web reset on my computer.
He probably thought, hang on a minute, what's he up to?
I've got to pull back.
You had a message from Sky to do with this new talk time thing.
No, I just had one about a survey. Could you help us out and do a survey?
Weekend calls. I get weekend calls, like mobile free.
Oh, we get mobiles free now.
Hello.
December.
What can I do for you? I can do it, but not for long. You'll have a minute.
Oh, don't tell me it's going up then. I might like.
He's going on passive mode as well.
Package, because they ask me like my outgoings, and they ask you right. This is what made me laugh. Right?
Yeah, but they're calling you a pussy. Or one of them is.
Gas. How much is it? She goes council tax. It's £22. Friend, I said no, we don't have to pay rent because it's a sample. They don't like that. And then she goes, do you have a package for Sky or MTF or Virgin? MTF as well. I said, yeah, I do. I have the basic package. I don't have no movies or anything like that.
Why's that?
She asked about debts, and I said, oh, I've got 3 catalogues, but I only mainly use 2 of them, and I've got them well down low now. And so I did have
I can't see him.
But I've now only got 3 debts, old debts from Kenny Road and that.
Oh yeah, I see him. I don't see him obviously, but I see him.
About the package for the Sky?
Yeah, he's in one of them stupid helicopters. Fuck this! I'm getting my jet out.
Oh, how much you pay for your TV license?
Yeah, it's as soon as he's fucking.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, but maybe they do it because the package is more, isn't it?
I'm gonna dump my shit in the sea because fucking they'll be like, oh, your friend just committed suicide. No, it's because I'm gonna do it by purpose. What I usually do. But fucking.
I just thought it was weird how they didn't pass the TV license, but they asked you about your package. And they don't even ask you about other bills.
I saw this parachute making him fucking, because he was trying to land on the building I'm on.
Yeah. And you made him like let go off course.
Refuse to pay debt until they can prove it.
Cool shit, man, isn't it?
And she's going to get a breakdown. So then I might try and get my interest rates back.
I need to make some money so I can give him 50 quid, taking the piss. Go and buy some sweets with that.
The other day, and my little machine, the electric was flashing, and prices were dropping.
I just killed a red dot. I thought that's a red dot there. I killed one of them. I need to kill some red dots. Oh whoops, we just started another war with 2 other crew members now, have you realised?
Oh right, because you do that.
Yeah, the red dot. Can you shoot that red dot like 100 times or some shit and that's sweet? Or would you have to shoot a different red dot 100 times?
I'm quite happy with it.
Any red dot?
Yeah, as long as it's red. And you can hit the same one after again.
I said to the woman, I said, not very close.
Yeah. Yeah, because when it's a red dot server, I'm just going to go around smashing and smashing and smashing.
2020 or 2016? Yeah. Oh, because that's what EDF told me. I said, well, I'm not interested.
I know, I'm going to be looking at it. I'll go on passive mode. So then I can dump this shit in the sea, swim away, and lose the police.
I spend all my day picking up that damn phone.
Could be in a helicopter again, though.
He said fight like a man or leave.
Is that what he said? I've had someone say that to me before, something similar. Leave, go on, leave. You leave and that a lot, or something. And I've been like, I think he even said that, like, but he's the one, they're the ones what are doing it as well, so like, what don't they like it? Because we're doing it better than them.
I didn't even think about it, actually.
It's just pathetic, isn't it, though? Because if someone's doing a better job than you at what you're doing, then good to them, do you know what I mean? But if they're doing an even job, good to them, but you're just getting back, because there's no one who's really ever outdone me like that, because fucking I just end up catching back up with them, or some shit like that, whatever.
Because you can't just willy-nilly just rock up somewhere. It's
So...
like if you want to rock up in town, you've got to pay for a licence.
What's that? Food licence? Yeah.
No, a market licence.
Market licence, yeah, that's cool, though. But not anywhere in town.
Yeah, everywhere in town you have to have one.
What about if you're on the outskirts of town?
Probably there as well.
I don't mind anyway, because probably won't be that dear.
Well, it depends on
where
the
you
size of your van.
Yeah.
Because they do it by...
Fuck's sake, I'll talk to you with some out.
What do they call them? Canopies. Is it canopies?
Yeah.
They do it by the size.
But I don't mind paying for that.
That won't be hard because
it's easy. Like,
yeah, Will's the one that he works on that market.
Ask Will, ask the dude how much it is.
Yeah, Will talks to the dude that does the.
Yeah, because I already told Will I'll be up here soon with a food van and shit like that. And like I said to Cookie, like I'll be in the Fee Festival because I'm going to see Cookie later on tonight. And then Cookie goes, ooh, and then and he goes, yeah, I ain't got a job no more. And I said, well, if V Festival's good and I'm making good money and it's a success, I said, I'll fucking take you on anyway, do you know what I mean?
What? Why?
Because the boy didn't get on with the boss, even though he was one below the boss.
Because I was going to say, he went up, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a new boss was come along, do you know what I mean? Like, was past it in university, like they do, do you know what I mean? Or for me, but then they're going to, because Cookie done a good job in that shop and run that shop literally, yeah? And the bosses would say, hang on a minute, how come we're doing bad, how comes this and that, how comes that? Cookie was right fucking good at it, so then the bosses would end up getting in contact with Cookie saying like, do you know what I mean? But like, I don't, like Cookie, like when I said that,
so
Cookie...
he actually quit it?
Yeah, I think he quit, or like...
He's got bills and commitments.
Lucky Emma makes in her 20 odd grand, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not the point, you can't keep depending
on... But it's got his music he makes money out of, Charlotte.
Oh, right, we're still doing that. Well, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't see them no more.
Obviously he still makes music, you nutter.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, he does.
Some people might not do it that long.
Yeah, he does. He's just, I'm sure he does do the money one as well, and he works in his own, he's trying to do his own shit.
Going back on your girlfriend, expecting her to carry you each time.
Well, yeah, what about when he's hit a number one or something and he's making millions? What's she going to say then?
Well, she ain't going to be able to say that. She's going, I quit my job, I need some money.
Well, I'm sure if he's going around the world or something like that, I'm sure she's going with him, so she won't have a job. Hello? Do you know what I mean? It works both ways. And also, Cookie fucking probably does something else to make a little bit of money on the solo. He's probably doing something, he's not. I know, like, you know what you're saying, it should be right, but if you're not getting on with your boss and he's being a prick and he's being a right cock, do you know what I mean? And I'll find out more tonight. I know, but I'll find out more tonight.
But and everyone's different at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Their own way of handling shit.
So you're going cookies?
Yeah, tonight.
You'll be back before I go.
9 o'clock, yeah.
You do realise the government have changed the rules. If you get mum to look after your kids, you've got to pay her.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you have.
Leighton don't need looking after.
Apparently
Get it right.
an allowance or something.
Oh, shut up.
140 quid.
Whatever.
Watch the news.
I don't give a fuck what the news says. The news can kiss my fucking hairy ass.
Do you know what most of the nans are saying? That's our job to do that. We shouldn't get paid.
Thank you.
They were talking about it on the right stuff. And he was shocked at the amount of people that were phoning in saying, like,
no, it's bollocks.
A good idea.
It's bollocks. What in this struggle time and shit like that, and they're supposed to expect parents to pay money when they're on a shit wage as it is.
And they're cutting tax credits, aren't they?
You need some?
And they get rid of free school dinners as well.
Yeah. That don't really bother me because as soon as not going to have school dinners, you'll just be having sandwiches and shit.
Well, when he gets to Charlie Lou, I used to hate having to have school dinners because she felt like a butt.
Yeah. No, but he wants sandwiches anyway.
All the rich kids were off having their sandwiches and the paupers had to line up.
Nah, so Leighton would be having sandwiches and shit anyway.
I hated it.
because fucking after what I heard about like some that fucking, do you know that food packaging, like, do you know where schools get their food from, yeah? The dude, yeah, was fucking using the same vacuum thing, yeah, so for the frozen food, yeah, for uncooked food, yeah, for uncooked food and for cooked food. So it was cross-contamination. Some little kid died from it, and this dude done all the schools.
You should know you have separate ones.
Yep. He was being tight and he got done for it and he got put in prison.
I'm not surprised though. That's like
for negligence. Charlotte, for negligence.
Yeah. I'm not surprised though, because that's like manslaughter.
But he didn't get that many years, but he still got like £500,000 fine and thingy. But the dude in America, he got fucking years of prison. He got 10, 11 years.
This girl got kicked the fuck out of by her boyfriend.
I know.
He broke her kneecap, he broke her ribs, and he beat her constantly for 15 minutes, and it's all caught on camera.
Yeah.
And he only got 2 months.
What?
Yep. 2 months.
Where's he from?
From England.
Is he Colchester?
That was on Jeremy Cole show.
He ain't from Colchester, is he?
Fuck knows, man.
I'd fucking knock someone out like that. Like that dude, if I saw that dude punch that girl in town, I'd fucking kick his head in, man.
He was chasing her around the car park like she was a man.
Yeah?
Yeah. He smashed her head off the bins.
Even if she cheated on him, it still don't make that acceptable, man.
He was going to punch her, she was cowed him down. That was terrible. 2 months. He got 12 months, but he got out in 2.
I understand if she's a kickboxer and she's smashing him too and they're smashing each other. Well, I still don't understand that, but that's just crazy, man. He's in a jet. Is he in an army jet or fucking he's trying to shoot me? What? A normal jet. Hydra.
So I have to pay nearly £30 a month in water. Get what I mean? But now I get this discount. If I want to get the high rate, how much do I have to pay? 15 quid?
So he's definitely in a Hydra, yeah?
I deserve it though. I paid up a £300 debt with them last year. Oh, you should have heard my comfortable story.
I'm going to come past you at a low speed, a low altitude, yeah? It's quite good, isn't it? It's hitting me. I've got my wheels out too. What a tit.
I'll pay that on Tuesday when we get paid.
Ready? I'm coming past you at a low speed. A low. He's not coming near you. Yeah.
You've got to be on certain benefits to get.
Really? He's coming low. He's coming near you now. Now I'm going to turn. I'm just going to turn, yeah, so he's going to turn. No, unless he's
then you can put more on your gas. I throw it on. But then
now I'm on his back. Now I'm on him. Oh, he's turned.
I can only apply for that cinema card if I need help in getting out if there's a fire. But I wouldn't know. You know, for me to go to the cinema...
Yeah, I know where I'm going to take him.
Yeah, with this cinema card, because they're like my carer. Yeah. You're only allowed to apply for it if you need assistance, if there's a fire in there, say like, and you need someone to help you. What do you do?
Leicester.
I wonder, if I went in there with ladies, I can still class him as my carer, couldn't I? Because it's the child that
Hey, what's up? How can I help?
There's kids out there that care for their parents.
I can do it. Not for long.
I'm going up high. Yeah, I'm going up really high. I'm going to come down low on his ass.
So I'm going to apply for the train thing as well, because that's like £54 for 3 years travel card.
Is he going up high as well?
And that is like hundreds of pounds, that is. And then he'll go half price if he comes with me on the train. Or later.
Where's he going?
So I'm going to buy them. I'm going to do the travel card off. Because I mean, they can just hop on a train then, it'll be fuck all, wouldn't it? It'll be free for me, half price for him. I can take him anywhere.
Is that where he's landed?
I want to go to these museums.
So yeah.
Waxworks.
Nah.
So yeah, I'm going to be glued to my computer tomorrow.
Now I'm fucking long as I go up high. Is he? But I'm up above the clouds, so like it's gonna be hard for me to see him. Oh, he's behind me.
Mind you, I come from China. A Chinese lady contacted me and said, oh, it might take longer for your stuff to come over because it all depends on the
Hey, your friend there.
where the parcels go to be checked. And I thought, hang on a minute, but I got a hat from China, a New York one, cost me £1. That took 2 weeks to come.
I want to see how good his flying is.
But she's saying it might take longer.
Oh well. Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make him crash though.
So I'll get the dog one.
I mean, it's different.
How can fleas be different?
They're not. The fleas are fleas. They get it from outside. They get it from out. Fleas are fleas are fleas. No, he's not. He's not. He's not on pussy mode now. Oh shit! I just crashed straight into a building. And as I was chatting away to my sister as well. I said fleas are fleas. Dog fleas are the same. Oh, so I didn't chat.
Well, probably did. Look at it bigger. Bigger the animal, the more it costs.
Yeah, but the fleas are fleas, eh?
I got
I take this as the social call. Okay. Some other time.
Why not?
No, my fucking shit won't hard on them.
If you're saying make
Are you sure he got like an army jet? You sure he didn't get an army jet?
She'll change mate
How can I
today.
help? Give me a call back when simple decisions don't freak you out so much.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
Oh, what the
So your specialty
I
vehicle
ordered
is
my tank.
available for collection right now. We hope you're very happy, madam.
What, I had to move out.
What's that? It's a mess.
Constantly tidying up, and then when you tidy up...
How? Who's... Oh my god, don't give me that shit, yeah? I'm talking about Mum, yeah? Because Mum's... She just moves around stuff and puts stuff in other places and you just sit it for your own eyes, Charlotte. Don't go and stick up for fucking and agree with her, yeah, when she's like the cause of the problem as well.
You're the cause as well. And... Leighton.
Leighton just chucks his stuff willy-nilly everywhere.
Yeah, Dylan was like that. Come in the living room, kick off his school shoes, take off his uniform, dump it there. I think that's just a boy thing, ain't it?
I mean, fucking moan at me, man, when fucking willy-nilly chucks his clothes everywhere, and I'm picking it up and doing shit, do you know what I mean? I'll fucking hoover the front, I'll hoover the hallway. I ain't cleaning up her part over the table, because that's her shit, man. He left. What about his other friend? His other friend's still alone, innit? Huh? Fucking pussies.
Well, I needed it now, then I got to carry bags, and I didn't have one. Hell yeah! I've got enough for like 10 years then. This has got the original tags.
Where's old motherfucker? I forgot what his game chat's like. There's some bad, shitty flying on my behalf. Who should we go for now then? I ain't gonna run away like a pussy. I'm going for that red dot. It's a weed crew. Like fucking. There's two of them in here, so it's like an even fight. And one's a level 80, the other's a level 130. So it's pretty even. Do you know what I mean? They've all got good stuff set from the 80, son.
I can't believe Sainsbury's are charging like £4 for them big bags.
Think IGN's in the house. IGN's in the house. Kill them as well. There's only one though, but usually when you kill one, more turn up. Don't know. Where IGN is over near.
Everything is going from China to Turkey.
A motherfucker. It's not that A, the red dot A, but I'm gonna get him too because he's near that. Yeah. I like IGN. I like killing them.
There's a bomb going off in Turkey, isn't there?
Yeah. What's that got to do with IGN?
Oh, I just thought I'd share it with you.
IGN, I call them ISIS.
We're going to bomb them, aren't we?
Where?
In their country, we're going to bomb ISIS.
Yeah?
Yep.
We've been bombing them for ages.
No, we're going in to actually do it.
Yeah, we've been doing it. Oh my god, see what I mean?
Like how the Russians are doing.
Yeah, oh my god, we've been doing that for ages.
Yeah, but they've not been doing it. They've been dragging it out over a year.
No, they've been lying to the public. So now they're going to say, now there's been enough shit in the newspapers and then the public don't moan about it. That's what it's all about, Charlotte.
The Russians are attacking the other group.
What, the good group? What we helping
The group that blew up the Twin Towers.
Yeah, in Charlotte.
And we've been working with them.
Yeah, but apparently the Americans and us and the news have been saying different, haven't they?
Because they're fighting. We've been giving them equipment and training them up.
We don't know if... we don't know if... Russia are helping us,
they're not helping us.
They're fucking
going against us.
Yeah, going against us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he's friends with the leader of
ISIS. They sell weapons.
Syria.
They sell weapons to them.
Mm-hmm.
They sell Russia sells weapons to them, but Russia are trying to say that fucking. Oh, yeah, some dudes in my tank. I forgot about it because I was talking to my sister.
Don't talk to me then.
But I'm in passive mode. He didn't kill me.
Sorry, you should have said that.
Why?
I was talking to James.
That's my tank, yeah. I thought, why didn't he kill me then? And now I know why now, because you're in the party chat. I just thought that was peculiar. Yeah. And then I realised, hang on a minute. He just talked to me. How the fuck? Ain't he in fucking... Yeah. I was about to say you're in his crew because I can see the tag. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't give them to me.
I was just chatting to my sister and I saw, hang on a minute, my tank's driving off, let me grab him out of there. And I thought, shit, I'm not on passive mode. I thought, well, he's not killing me. Yeah, like fucking that's we're fighting against Russia, child. That start off like World War III or some shit.
well, he's got more bombs than us and more money.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, no, he ain't. Don't believe what the news
What
say.
the government say on questions?
We tax. Canada has to pay us money. Because they have our money, they have our queen on their money. We
Really?
Yep. We still make money out of Gibraltar. Yeah, we make money out of Gibraltar. And Australia, Can I keep going on? And America, if we go along, America go along, vice versa. Vice versa.
Syria.
Well then, we got money to give away. Don't you think we've got money in our back pocket? Hello, use your brain.
Yeah, but they just keep cutting our army though.
Yeah, but because they get rid of the old soldiers what are on money, good money, do you know, like Tesco's does?
Yeah.
And get rid of them, then let's get some more in.
What's
cheaper. Don't worry, it's cheaper, isn't it? Like that, that's the way shit works. Because the amount they paid, like the long-lasting soldier, the soldier who's been there 20 years or something shit, yeah? The amount of money he's getting paid, they can pay for like 10, 20, fucking 10...
13 grand,
yeah.
Stupid like that.
They can pay 10, 20, 50. Like fucking, my mate's a soldier, like fucking, he's a police soldier. He's quite high up, and he's on 90,000 a year, and he's not even. But he's in a different country, but that's how much they get. But he's like a captain, or for me, he's up. Yeah, so they get rid of them. Yeah, but he's not the highest. He's a few down lower.
Loads of money.
And they can pay for about 10 different new ones. So for one, they're swapping for 10. And America's been shooting ISIS as well.
But Russia's friends with that bloke who runs Syria, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that's why he's helping him out.
And America's been shooting ISIS too. We've all been working together, and now we're in the European Union. Dutch will have to come. All them will have to come. What say he's going to fight?
That's what we're doing. We're putting army on the ground. We're not doing bombing. We're doing army on the ground. That's what we're going in for.
Yeah, because we used to have that fucking in the air. Because us in America.
Yeah, we've been doing the air, but now they're putting manpower on ground.
Yeah, fucking America's in it too. Like everyone's going to be in the shout-out. Germany,
Russia's going against America and all
and Germany. Yeah. But Germany, everyone, they've got to go against Europe. They've got to go against the Western world.
James, if Russia takes out the group that blew up the Twin Towers, that will be them gone. And if we concentrate on ISIS, that will be them gone.
Yeah.
So then there's only two groups there.
We're helping out them ones. We're helping out the Taliban.
Yes, we're helping the ones that blew up the Twin Towers.
Yeah. So is America. So is America to get rid of them, and then we're going to blow them up.
But Russia are going for them now.
Yeah.
Because he wants to help his mate.
Yeah. It's money. It's not about helping mate. It's about money.
Yeah, I think Russia probably want to take back that land.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because he wants to take back a part beside him, don't he?
Fucking hell! They're all flying together in formation.
Yeah, and that's another thing they
Weed.
did.
Is that the weed crew or what? Who's got the biggest crew in here? Like 3 people. Check these people out, Al. There's BW, that's his name. What's this one? B something. Let's check him out. 2000 or something. No, that one ain't in a crew. The one of them ain't in a crew. W motherfucker, where is he?
Russia's been coming over testing our air area.
Well, they're seeing how strong we are.
Yeah.
They're gonna bomb us, man.
They're going over America as well.
Believe me.
We actually have like a team of people.
He's only a level 2, that one in the jet.
We have a team of people that are like Top Gun mum.
S.
Go after people like that because they shoot it on the news. So when Russia comes over, they get into their jets, they fly up, and they have to get rid of them or attack them.
Russia ain't got as much money as you think. It's the people that live in Russia, and a lot of people that live in Russia, they don't like the way Russia's run.
No.
So just how Hitler was, how Hitler was, there'd be spies in Russia, and there'd be thingy where they want to work with us, where they want to do shit with us, and we'll have spies over there.
But Russia's very quiet, like North Korea. They're very quiet, aren't they?
No, Russia ain't quiet.
I mean, it's like in the outworld, like they don't really like people going there filming, doing documentaries.
Oh right, yeah, because their country's poor. They don't treat their country right, and they don't want the rest of the world getting involved.
They want to be very secretive, like North Korea.
What is this dictation, innit, over there, innit, fucking neighbours, like, fucking over in Russia, where, like, basically, the poor are poor and they starve, living shitty thing, but the rich are rich.
Yeah. He's a twat like that bloke.
Loads of people in Russia don't like the dude. They'd rather have a different president. They'd rather have something like...
Yeah, but that's why our government in America want to get him out of the government now, don't they? Because he's going against NATO.
Yeah. But then he's got to fuck with the EU, yeah, which is us as well, and America.
Out of the EU, ain't we?
Yeah, I know. With the EU, we never had him in the EU. He's never allowed in the EU.
Well, he weren't allowed to do business after.
Yeah. We cut his business shit, yeah, that's all, yeah. Like the electric and all that, lot, and all that, gas. I know that.
Sending stuff out as well.
So, like, fucking the EU shit, you gotta fuck with the EU and America. EU's massive, that's including us.
It's about you had enough out there, Liam.
Do you know what I mean? He ain't gonna win, they're gonna get smashed. But that's when it might lead to nuclear war or shit like that. And that's when it's hard. But I don't think no one's that stupid, don't you, green neighbours?
Meters and centimetres, lengths.
He ain't gonna do that because he wants to make money, innit? And like fucking, we ain't gonna do that because we want to make money and everything to be like tickety boom. It'll just be a major war.
Plus we want the gas. So we probably will go to war with him.
You didn't do too bad on the last one. Look. Only got a couple wrong.
That's good.
And also, where they're trying to take over Syria, is it, yeah? With Syria just say, come and stick some weapons over here and aim it on Russia. And like nuclear, we're having nuclear fire from there, do you know what I mean? Because they want rid of Russia. Russia would be fucked.
Moscow caught some people trying to transfer this stuff in a tube, which is really dangerous. I think it might be what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And they got raided and they got caught and they found it hid up in the car. They were actually taking it to send to ISIS. And now they're worried that they've been buying it.
And they've been buying bombs.
They're going to do a big major boom.
See, the thing with all this is just all media talk to make people thingy, to get people ready
when you see all the arrests and all the other governments and the police going around getting terrorists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it going on worldwide.
Yeah, I know. Even over Thailand, shit happened over Thailand.
Everywhere. Turkey's just had a bomb today go off.
Africa want to come with us for war. Africa want to come because...
Yeah, we've been training them.
Yeah, Africa.
A year now, we've been training them.
Why do you think we've got a load of foreigners coming in this country? We ain't got them yet to be like, oh, look how good England is. We've got them, so they're going to get the shit, yeah. They're going to be... Then they're going to have to go to war. Because when it's a world war, like, I'd have to go to war. Anyone's over a certain age, bang, you have to go to war. There's no say-so.
No.
There's
That's what they're doing in Syria at the moment. That's why a lot of lads are leaving. Because you either join ISIS or whatever you call them, idiots, or you join the war, and that's why a lot of men are coming over. Yeah,
but then they're going to end up be fighting their own people.
I know.
Like, because we end up doing that. That's our law over here. Like World War II was like that. World War I was like that.
When there's a story in the newspaper, you read people what they comment, James.
Yeah.
And the amount of blokes that have said, yeah, let's go to war, make all the blokes go to war, we can pretend we're in our computer game. And honestly, there's so many blokes on there that say, yeah, we should go back to the old way and make normal citizens
It will. And that's not the old way. That's when there's a world war, yeah? Just like Neighbours would say, yeah? Like, when there's a world war... Yeah, Neighbours, the dude was on now. He's my age.
I thought it's in the programme.
Nah, Neighbours of Darkness. Even here say, yeah? When it's a world war, you get called up. And if you don't go, you go to prison. Why do you think in films, like old films, they used to hide under the stairs and shit like that? Because you go to prison. You have to fight. There's no say-so. There's no, oh, I've got to get out of this. And America's got that law as well. Every country's got that law for case of a world war.
Not Syria, because we're all leaving.
Just in case of a world war. No, that's a proper law. Over there, that ain't a law. That's just that's the way they want it. Do you know what I mean? Simple as. And Russians on here, like when you see Russians on here, Russia don't say. There's loads of. Oh, actually, I met a Russian the other day. He's over in Australia, because he like obviously Russia's shit. Do you know what I mean? There's more opportunity as well. People don't.
I know. I've been watching some documentaries.
Russian women want to marry Western men to get out of there because you're shit over there.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on that as well. James, that's all I do with my life is watch documentaries, reality, and watch the news, and I watch government stuff.
You know what, neighbours, you've got that law over in America, and when you get into a world war, that you get called up to go to the army if you like it or not. Yeah. And then if we go to war, China will be coming to war with us. Do you know why China will be coming to war with us?
Do you want a bit of that chocolate?
Don't nick my chocolate. What are we doing? That's mine. You cheeky bugger.
Mum said that ain't your
Oh, do that. Yeah, go and nick my Nana K's one.
You said go nick Nana K's one.
China want to come to war with us. Do you know why? They need to take. I thought it was the caramel one.
Where'd you get in with North Korea? They've got the biggest army ever.
No, China has got more people than anyone in the world.
Have you seen North Korea's equipment they've got?
Ah, that's old, Charlotte. Shit. We've got America and England have got shit. We've got things here. We walk on 4 legs here. We've got guns on it, yeah, and they're controlled.
Yeah. I reckon North Korean is probably just a big display thing though, because whenever they let the cameras in, it is like a show.
We stuck all our shit on the street and went along parading like they did. You wouldn't be able to move, yeah? Same as America. They wouldn't be able to move because the amount of shit we've got. We've got big fuck off bits of land. We've got big fuck off bits of land with loads of weapons and loads of things what we sell to other countries and shit.
Do you reckon North Korean their
Same as
equipment
America.
is probably just like made to look good on the outside but don't actually work?
Nah, they've got the equipment, yeah, but the thing is, fucking North Korea ain't got that, and China want to protect their profit, because they make loads of money out of us Westerners, yeah? Where do you think they shit? Yeah, they end up coming into it, believe me, if it comes to like that kind of war, and they want to and China's got the most populated country in the world, they've got the most people. America's got more people than North Korea.
Alright, it just looks like they've got a big ass army.
And South Korea, us in America, fucking helped sort it out and Finley, so South Korea would go against North Korea.
They don't show South Korea that much.
Because that's Western shit, man. They've got Nike, they've got tellies, they're allowed to do this, they've got more freedom, they've got internet.
And is that why the North and the South are against each other?
Yes, because one wants to be more like the Westerners and progress and shit, and they want to be old school and basically
pretty
go
much
back
like parts of Africa.
Be back stuck in back. No, worse than that, because all on their telly is just war.
They own the government.
Yeah, they control everything. They're not allowed to wear Nike. But Kim Jong-un has got the internet and that, like, he's got all that stuff and all that kind of crap. And he comes.
One fat ugly prick. He's so funny, it makes me laugh.
But he won't. His little way. At North Korea, I thought it was the other one. North Korea, Charlotte, will rather stay out of it and let everyone blow each other up and then say, we run the world now.
Yeah, good point. They're just so secretive, they are.
North Korea, yeah.
Yeah.
But they ain't got the technology like us. So
it's all just like a show and it's all old.
Kim Jong-un, I think, studied over here.
It's all old. He sacked his sister, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because she nearly hit him with something by mistake, so he sacked her.
Yeah.
Man, if you sacked me, I'd have punched her.
Kim Jong-un, man, is fucking... Yeah, he is crazy, but he don't like no one. They don't like no one, because everyone moves forward and they want to be stuck back in the thingy.
They're really stuck in the old times.
Yeah.
The kids are like wearing Victorian clothes that are scrounging on the streets.
Yeah, Russia's kind of like that in a way, but for the people who are poor, they're fucked, yeah. But the people who are rich, they're alright.
Yeah.
But
that's like any country,
the oil person, what owns Chelsea? Do you really think he's like the richest person in Russia? Yeah. Do you really think he wants his money-made shit to be blown up? No. So where's he going to want to be? He's going to want to be with England and fucking... It'll probably be English guards and all shit around his oil fields and that lot by the time we go to war with them. Because he ain't going to want his shit. He makes loads of money through Westerners, yeah? That's he still does that. tax-free from that fucking dictator, what they've got. Because that's what he's like, that Russian one. He's like a dictator.
He is weird, man. 62 years old. He's celebrating his birthday by winning a hockey game.
Oh, wow.
That's like, oh my god, look at you. You're 62, man, and you're playing hockey for your birthday. It was all, to me, it was all like a show of like, look at me, I'm 62, but they're riding. You think, God.
Isn't it that Chelsea dude? He owns Chelsea over here. And our football club makes him millions and millions and millions. It'll probably be that dude what owns the oil field. When we get rid of him, we'll end up taking over Russia and fucking being the president over there or whatever the fuck they call it.
I just think when they've got a dodgy government like they have, they should put like a couple of American, a couple of British and a couple of other government people and put them in that country to try and sort the country out. Because you keep getting these other people to run these countries, they turn out to be wrong uns and want to kill their people and control them. And
that's some fucked up shit. And the neighbours will say Russia's crazy. But the thing is, we got in the European, Europe, it was us, Germany, Amsterdam, all the rest of them. There's loads of them, France have to get kicked out, France, all of them, And then Australia's not in, but Australia will have to come to war with us because Australia's like a part of us. We got a part of them or some shit like that. Even my mate said, it was Australia. And you've got all these other countries, You've got Gibraltar, which is actually in English for me. They'd all have to go. Do you understand?
Argentina in America is British as well.
Yeah. Do you know? And the Falklands is like American and us. Like, we own that, America and us own it, together, and fucking, the dude ain't gonna have enough people to fight all of us. It's impossible.
Like you've got the poor over there and they want him out.
It's impossible.
There's probably more poor people than actual rich people.
Why do you think he's joining up with ISIS, saying then he can have more people?
No, he's not joining up with ISIS.
Yeah.
He's just not killing them.
Yeah, he's
joining up with the ones that blew up the Twin Towers.
Taliban.
Yeah. Who are going against the Syrian president. So he's shooting them because they're attacking the president, and we're going for ISIS.
No,
he's not even touching them. He said he was going to blow them up, but he didn't. He went and done the other one.
Yeah. He went and done the ones we're helping digwads,
Yeah, he killed them.
Yeah, the freedom fighters, as they're called, Yeah, because he's with ISIS. He sells weapons to ISIS.
So do you think the president is a part of ISIS in Syria as well?
In Syria? Syria don't want nothing to do with Russia. Russia and Syria, is it Syria? It's the ones next to them. Yeah, they're in war with each other. Yeah.
No, they're not. He's sticking up for him.
But you're on about that fucking country what's in Russia. There's a country in Russia, was not Russia, they're in war together.
Oh, right,
that's Russia shot down the plane going across full of people.
Yes, that's that country, that part they're trying to take back, isn't it? On their land.
Yes.
Iraq.
No, it's not Iraq.
No, I'm telling you, there's so many over there, it's hard.
Iraq's the Muslim world.
Yeah, I know, but there's so much going on, it's hard to keep up with their stupid names.
What's that country in fucking neighbours? What's that country in fucking Russia? Well, Russia wants back, but they ain't Russia. Do you know what it's called? Syria, innit? Thank you, Syria. Syria, it's in there. It is. They want it back. The Taliban, are with Russia too, because Russia sells weapons to them. I watch news. I'm not fucking Fimmy. I watch this shit. I know about this shit. Don't worry about that. This is big political talk shit on here. On GTA, it's what everyone goes on about all this shit and that lot.
I don't want to be a part of World War III.
What?
Oh, that was a transition. Okay. I'm part of the culture
Nothing.
That's why everyone on here, when everyone here sees Muslims, everyone goes mad and kill them. From every Western country, go after them and blow the fuck out of them. And go Allah, 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 and blows into him, taking the piss out of him.
Israel?
I bet you've done that too, innit? Everyone does that on here, to the Muslims.
No. It's like anything, it's just like saying all niggers are wrong.
Google again, Russia.
I'm going to have a look when I go home, because it's bugging me now.
Russia, who are they in their country having a war with who?
Yeah, I know who they are, because they flew down the aeroplane, which they weren't meant to. It's that part, but I can't remember the name of it. That's what I want to know. I'm not arguing the fact that it's in Syria or Russia. I just want to know the damn name.
I'm sure.
Bugging me.
Yeah. Fucking the Muslim world, that's like ISIS and all that lot. They're over fucking.
There's 4 gangs, like 4 groups over there.
Yeah, but Russia, Syria, ISIS wanted to be with the Taliban, but the Taliban are not as they are. Extreme.
But they're not
extreme, yeah. And what they're doing, shooting kids and shit like that. Doing shit like that, and they don't want to deal with them, but so they fell out, kind of thing, yeah. Russia sells weapons to both of them, yeah, because Russia's the biggest, the 3rd biggest, 2nd biggest, whatever weapons dealer, yeah. Yeah, we're the 3rd biggest. America's the biggest, I think you find, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's sending weapons to all of them, yeah. But they're going against them. So now, because of ISIS is richer and got more money and buying more guns and buying more stuff, it's in his interest to be blowing up the Afghanis, the other ones, the Taliban. So then it scares them in to join up with them. But they don't want to be a part of them because they're different clans, they're different tribes or whatever they call themselves. Yeah, but the other ones are not worth worrying about because them ones are going together. Taliban and them ones, the Talibans and them ones, no, Kurds are something else. Talibans and them are going to get, the Kurds are on the border helping out, doing us something else, yeah, I think, right? Them other 3 have got together to go against ISIS, yeah? That's why Russia's blowing them, because ISIS got more money, and it's got more money, so what's Russia want? The money, so he's killing them, helping them out,
so he can make more money off the ISIS.
Yeah, because he's more in with the ISIS.
They've tried to make it out like he's helping.
And ISIS run a bit of that country, and they basically took over it, so their main man was in the ISIS, yeah? Is like basically like the president, but he's not the president by law as in such, but he's took over like fuck you, this is my land, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? Simple as.
Yeah, they show it on the news on the map who's got what land.
Yeah.
And ISIS has got like a big
chunk of it. They've took a massive chunk. So
they tried to take other areas, but they didn't win.
The dude who owns ISIS, he's the one that's trying to say that he's basically the boss of it. He's the president, he's the governor, yeah? So that's why them 2 are friends, because he's making loads of money out of him. And also, he's paying him probably to come over from Russia to do all that air raids and bomb raids and that lot. And he's probably paying him because he's got bundles of money. Because they went and robbed loads of banks and shit like that.
I'm not going to say nothing.
They're the biggest, they're the richest, they're the richest, what's it called? They're the richest they're the richest, basically, terrorist groups.
Because the ISIS are smashing up these museums and selling the parts to make money because...
And they've robbed banks and they've robbed shit like that, and they took this thing, they took something what was worth loads and loads of money, and now they've become the richest fucking terrorist group. Yeah. And because they're going around doing shit in other countries and countries what are not even in on it, the Kurds are with us. Yeah?
The Kurds are the like Asian, isn't they?
Kurds are like
but there's something like that. That's another group over there.
The Kurds are anyone liking who the Kurds are? It ain't the Kurds are fucking
Chinese.
No, ain't Chinese.
So confusing. All these different countries and all these different cultures and their ways, and it's so complicated.
The Kurds. Where does Tommy go on holiday? Turkey. I think they're the Kurds. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Yeah, I think you're fine. They're them. So I remember hearing on when they were on the border helping out a part of that country, and shit like that to stop shit coming through and that.
But there is another gang which is Peter McKay.
Yeah, there are 4 of them. Yeah, there's 4 different thingy, but them 3 are joined together against ISIS because ISIS are the richest and the biggest. Yeah.
So if Russia take out all them ones and we take out, that'd be all the gangs gone then?
Yeah, basically, that'd be, and Russia...
all Syrians could go back?
Yeah, basically, that's why Syrian people are only over here for a certain amount of time.
The news have gone around and interviewed them and they've all said they want to go back home.
Because that's their home, they don't want to leave there,
But they're all kicking off, aren't they, in the camps? They've had to segregate the different cultures.
Because of different tribes, they're like tribes or whatever, They're not tribes. They're just like religion.
It's crazy.
Yeah, of course. And apparently where they're saying, and there's other people who have been kicked out of Germany because they said they were a prisoner of war, but they were from another country and they tried to jump on the bandwagon and get there, Charlotte. Apparently so. So you see things, because we are playing on this GTA literally all the time, that fucking shit don't get talked about on this political shit.
Well, I thought you boys would be too engrossed in playing stupid games, not talking about politics.
Nah, we talk about politics when we're killing each other. We still kill each other and then we start talking about politics.
I think that blokes would be sitting there talking about politics while playing a computer game.
There was an American dude, like, fucking always killing, and then it all went into politics and about what's this and what's that.
That you do that though, because then you're learning stuff from other countries, isn't you? On the politics side, rather than just the news side of things.
Like this American dude said, yeah, your SAS army are the best in the world. And I said, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, because we've got a bloke over in Syria at the moment that's training them up, haven't we? A big bloke. It's on the Sky News at 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah, it's not like we've got the best army in the world, but we've got the best group. We just
haven't got much of an army no more.
Yeah, we have. This is the news. You're listening to the news.
I've been watching the question time with the government. Keep saying they've got to cut the army.
Why uptown do they have still recruiting? Why in the job centre have they got leaflets saying join the army, blah blah? Because they want more people to join. Well, let's say I go and join. I'm on 10 grand, 16 grand.
You know why it's in the job centre now?
Do you know what I mean? The ones who have been there ages.
Why it's in the job centre advertised now?
To get more people.
No, listen. Because they shut down the recruiting office in town for the soldiers, where you go to recruit for the army. For cutbacks.
And where would be a good place to stick it? Where would be a good place to stick it when people need work? Where would the job centre?
Well then. Because the government are paying out for a building they don't even need.
Yeah, when they can use it for 2.
Or they could do it on the street.
And if they were that poor, how come they stick adverts on the telly? They're just trying to skim money off it, to try and put more into the weapons and armoury and fucking ships and shit like that. They're not stupid. This is all like some political bullshit talk, man.
The government lied to say we ain't got no money, but yet we.
How come we can give 20 billion away? How come we can give 20 billion away?
Yeah. Because don't we have like sorry, I'm shouting. Don't we have like an aid thing for other countries? We do that as well. But we give 250 million a year, to India. We give Africa millions and millions and millions, We've given the refugees $1 billion.
We gave them refugees 20 billion. Get it right. It's cost us 20 billion for the camps and all that lot. It's cost us 20 billion. Where do you think? What you trying to say? We ain't got no money?
20 billion, man. That could have got our NHS out of shit.
Our NHS ain't in shit. They're saying that they want to make more money so we can start charging the shit.
They want to make it private, don't they?
Yes, because they want to make more money. They see how much America makes off their private shit.
Yeah. But America, they've got their own.
Charlotte, remember, it's all greed. It's all got to do with greed. Money.
The governments are the biggest gangsters of all.
The more money they got, the more they can stick into war. The more they can stick into war, the more territory, I don't give a fuck, but more territory that fucking us in America and the Western world owns, this politics shit and all that lot is a bunch of cunts. Like I said to neighbours, we need to get rid of the government. We need the people who like how it is, like 10 people to be the government, yeah? So it has to be fimmed, and it's not just one person saying, yeah, we can. We'll go to the Queen, put a letter in.
You need like a business person, like someone like Alan Sugar.
Like running the business part, yeah. Not someone who's just come out of college and they've got like some shit or whatever. Believe me, even America's fucking. Even my mates in America said, yeah, of course. Yeah. And like, there's people saying in California, oh, California's doing really bad in this stuff. And like neighbours is from California, yeah, and even he said, no, it don't look that bad. But it's just like anywhere, forever, places where people have been looking for jobs. If you want a job, you can get a job, yeah?
You have to go out and get it.
Yeah, you have to go out and get it. But there ain't no job shortage. There's people like using that as an excuse, and then the media, and then the media, loads of jobs interviews. I ain't had no one. You ain't tell me about no interviews.
Yeah, I've given you the emails, job interview, James.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you go, no, it's not good enough. No,
oh, right, that one. Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's people's excuse, yeah? But that's because the media put it out there, and then people can use it more as an excuse.
You've only got to look on the job centre site to know there's fucking jobs about.
Yeah.
You walk around town and people have got signs in the windows.
Yeah, when you can't read, you're a shit reader.
The employers have got snotty over the years, and they don't want to take on people that've got disabilities, or can't read and write, or can't this and that.
Or have been out of work for illness for so many years.
Willing to give people a chance.
I know,
that's the problem.
I could have got a job the other day, but like at the end of the day, I said to them about, and then they said, well, you got a car, and I said no, and they said, well, you need a car really because it's like you travel and that lot and this and that. Yeah, like I've had loads of them shout out.
Yeah, I know you've had loads of offers, but they've not been to what you need.
Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, I've passed my food course. I've got the money for the food fan, so there. But like at the end of the day, people use that as an excuse. So at the end of the day, the media plays on it. And they like working shit up. Simple as.
Yeah. That's why I hate the news, because the news constantly repeats the same old shit. With all the stuff that's going on in the world that they could report about, they have to repeat it every hour.
Yeah.
And there's so much stuff in the world that people could learn about rather than just repeated news.
Definitely.
I'd love to have a news channel that covers the world and things that happened 6 months ago. This is what it's like now. Go back to it. The news never does that.
No.
Don't go back to Haiti. Don't go back to all these natural disaster places.
Yeah.
Or where you've had a war. Not unless something major happens, a kid blows up a school. And then you might go back.
There's been another shooting in America of school. Another one recently again.
One last week as well. There's an 8-year-old boy that shot his next door neighbour, who was only a kid, over a dog. He got his dad's gun and shot her. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's someone that run into a school and start killing kids again.
That's going on once a week, twice a week.
Yeah, that's what my mate said. He goes, it's come like an epidemic. He goes, it's because the news are saying, well, this person's killed more than... Well, this person's killed less than him. Oh, he's killed more than him. And they're making it out, and kids are like, well, I'm going to go and kill more then, sort of thing. That's what my mate reckons. They're saying epidemic.
A lot of people over in America are depressed and they're not getting treated or getting the right treatment, and this is why they're going crazy.
No, they're not. They're crazy.
And it's like, seriously, they must have been crazy in the first place to even contemplate.
Of course. Neighbours has got guns and all that, like. He's got, what guns have you got, Neighbours?
Oh, all kinds.
How many?
I don't really, 6.
6 guns he's got, Neighbours has.
Fucking hell.
You got any machine guns or anything like that, or all their handguns?
AK-40.
No, I got quite an arsenal.
Yeah, you got a machine gun then?
I don't want to say, but over the internet, but...
Oh, right.
Man, imagine if someone come in to rob your house.
Like he said, he don't want to say over the internet, because some of them are a bit...
You have to be careful on certain things as well.
Yeah. My mate is a copper, yeah? I think he's got a grenade launcher. Yeah, he's got on the end of his gun and that, like a potato thrower, calls it. He took pictures of it. He's got this puppet machine gun, he's got this handgun, he's got something else, Like, I've got another friend who took, like American friend who took a load of pictures of his gun and he sent it to us. But the one is Swiss. Swiss gun laws are a bit more different to this, but you can get guns. But you can get guns over here, but you've got to have no criminal record, you've got to have
They're changing the law on it now, ain't they?
Whatever.
They've found a clause or a catch within the laws of gun.
Yeah.
So they've got to change the laws.
So then not everyone, because then you can have certain guns what you really shouldn't have. Because the only guns what I thought you're allowed over is like 12-ball shotguns and shit like that. Not unless you went to a shooting range and you was part of a shooting club.
And you had a
and
lock
done
in
it as a
fingers.
sport. Yeah, you got to have a...
You have to have that anyway, it's part of the license.
Even in America.
Well, I see that on my American
Gun
reality
safe,
shows,
gun
James.
safe or like something to put your guns in and
Yeah.
secure and locked up.
Keeping up with the Kardashians,
kids
they
can't
have
grab
guns
hold
as
of it.
well.
Kids can't grab hold of it, basically.
Yeah, well, that kid got hold of his dad's gun, he couldn't have had that locked up.
And in Texas, you're allowed anything, ain't you, basically?
You're allowed to
neighbours.
drink and to shoot, ain't you? At the
No,
drive?
no, that's bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I asked the Texas person, he laughed, he said, no, you're not.
And then that sign they shoot as well when they go in.
He goes, how are you going to drink a beer while shooting a gun?
I know,
when
I do the way,
driving?
but
And
I
he
thought
goes,
you
"Nah."
have the beer in your legs.
But I said, your sign's all shut up, though, innit? And he went, yeah.
Oh, so that's true then.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
That's true, because I've seen it on Top Gear too, when they went through and their signs all shut up.
Yeah.
That's because they're probably out hunting somewhere, yeah, and they've got a sniper and they think, fuck it, shoot the sign. I don't know, do you know what I mean? Or it could be out of town people.
Yeah! Yeah!
Texas, I can't like that, they're allowed to carry...
I'm in Texas!
They're allowed to carry a gun on a holster.
No!
Yeah, but they don't have all these school,
But they don't have all this
do
shit.
they? Shit in schools and all that, like, do they, neighbours?
No.
No.
That's weird.
In what, anyway?
Arizona, you're allowed
Uh,
to carry it with you too.
In Arizona, you're allowed to have a holster and carry a gun with you.
Arizona,
Yeah.
I watch that in reality shows.
The bar or the
Oh, not in a bank or a bar. Restaurant.
Well, the most.
Of course, for sure, yeah.
Could go and rob a place.
But you're allowed to have a gun in your car in the glove compartment, though, ain't you?
Damn. And they don't have much shooting, like...
not supposed to be hidden.
That's weird.
Supposed to be hidden, yeah?
No, not supposed
Covered up, like...
Not supposed to be hidden.
Oh.
Visible.
Oh. I thought it'd have to be covered up.
Nah.
Wow.
In Arizona, no. I used to live over there.
Yeah.
That's just weird though, how that area has guns, but they don't have no school shootings, but
They
the
don't
other
really care.
area is gone crazy.
You get a 100-round clip in Arizona. So you can have like 100
Presses, all kinds of shit.
Does Arizona have much killings and shootings, like with schools and shit like that? No. They go.
Why is that?
Don't know.
That's
Because everyone's got a
weird.
gun. Because everyone's got a gun, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's got a gun.
Yeah. So no one shoots, no one does it. If everyone's got a gun, then no one's gonna fuck with no one.
But in America, I guess people have got guns and they
Yeah, but it is America. It is
I
America.
know, but you know what I
Different
mean,
states.
like,
Different
different
states.
states.
Yeah.
But it's just weird how one state can
California's laws
control
where he's
it and be
from.
fine, but another state
Yeah,
is
because
just...
they've got different governors and shit. Like it's like a president, basically.
Do they have the same rules?
Yeah and no.
Maybe that's their problem.
They have different rules, basically, don't they? But not like majorly, but they still have different rules, I'm sure.
Maybe they should take a leaf out of the other one's book and see what they're doing in order for them not to have that much gun crime. Yeah, it was
And
definitely...
it's like, you fuck with a copper over there, man, and you got a gun on you, he'll just shoot you.
Yeah. Definitely. They're happy, trigger happy.
They're just waiting for you to fuck with them.
Oh yeah. They are trigger happy cops.
Man, our world is just crazy.
The kids, there was an internet person, which was a YouTuber, yeah, and he had depressions and shit like that, and it was all documented and all this kind of shit, and he killed his family.
Wow!
Yeah, and he was actually a YouTuber.
And that was through depression.
Yeah, it's through depression or
Mental health problems.
Mental health problems.
Because all the budgeting's been cut for it, ain't it?
Because if you get turned down for a gun license, say for instance, or something like that, you can go to a gun fair, yeah?
Right,
And a gun
I've seen
fair,
them.
you don't need nothing. You can just go there
Buy a
and
gun.
get one, and it should be more tighter regulations on them.
So that's where the problem is these gun
Yeah,
fairs.
yeah,
And that's
yeah.
how these people that
Yeah.
are not right in the head are getting hold of them.
Guns, yeah, basically, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I've seen them gun fairs. They're crazy.
But like, still, you can fucking, like over here, if you are mentally ill and you are mentally stable, you can still get a gun with off the street and shit. You
Yeah,
can
but you
buy
can get
one
off
of
the
the
black
hood boy.
market
You
on
go
the
and buy
internet,
one of
can't
the
you?
hood one. Don't know about the internet. Can you buy them off the internet in America? You probably can, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant the internet that's underground.
No, not normal internet. You can buy
you can
guns
buy-
in America.
Oh my god.
Not underground.
And you
not
probably
the
don't
black.
even need a license to buy it off the internet.
Probably not.
No wonder why there's so many killings then.
Mm.
Shit.
And stupid parents ain't locking up their shit properly. And even neighbours goes, yep.
Because there seems to be a lot of kids getting older guns and shooting their brothers or their next door neighbour or something.
You can get a gun easy. If you know the right people, you can get a gun real easy.
Yeah, like I said, you know the right people, hood gangsters, whatever, wannabe gangsters. You just fucking, you buy it off them. And you don't need no, you go get it off the street corner.
That's just fucked up, man. But then you can get that anywhere, can't you? In the world.
Yeah. So that's even they do tighten the gun laws up. They still get guns.
Yeah.
They're trying to ban all the guns. There's just too many guns in America.
Yeah, that's what they said on
the
the question time, like with the guns. Like even if you do all the regulations, people are still going to be able to get it on the black market on the street.
Do you know what would stop it? If over in America everyone had the electric chair and all that lot, the electric chair come back in, yeah, because Texas has still got that. Texas has still got that. What about Arizona?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
It's the lethal injection now in a lot of states, isn't it?
Texas has still got the electric chair.
They've got the
If
electric
they brought
chair.
the electric chair back, that would put the fear in people to stop it.
But they're trying to stop the injection one.
Yeah, but these places what have got that, there's not much shit happening. There's no shit really happening. It's the ones what the laws have got a bit more.
Yeah.
I think the electric chair should be there for death, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, sort of thing.
That's why so much crime goes on in this country, because people know they can kick the fuck out of someone, rob them, kill their kid, and only get 2 months for it.
Yeah, but killing someone, this is a bit different. You still get 10 years, 12 years.
Yeah, alright.
I know, but in America...
A lot of kids are getting like only 6 years for killing someone.
In America, life is life open. But at the end of the day, if the electric chair, even you probably agree, come back and it was all set out across all over America, the gun killings would probably go down, wouldn't it, neighbours?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Except from obviously the gangsters, like gangs and shit like that, that's different though, but... And even that'd probably cut down a little bit because people would be too scared to get an electric chair. Who wants to get fried?
Hell no.
Who wants to get electrocuted? No
It
one.
don't even go right sometimes, does it?
Puts the fear in your eyes, sets the fear in your eyes, and America brought that back, yeah? Because they can't control the gun laws, so they've got to do something like that.
Well, at least there's less criminals in the world, I guess. If you electrocute them all.
Yeah. Nonsense kidney fiddlers should be electrocuted as well.
Hell yes. They should have their dick chopped off as well.
Maybe they still got their hands.
And their fingers. And their tongue.
Yeah. Still got eyes though.
Yeah, you can look. No fucking touching though.
Make him blind as well.
Yeah, do that.
Well, why didn't you just kill him? So that's the easiest way.
Yeah, that's the easy way out for him. You should leave him on the earth to fucking suffer. Suffer like you made that child suffer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because that child's going to be affected for the rest of its life.
So if there's anyone listening to this up in there and for me and you're going to bring lethal injection back, I want some royalties on that. You've got to give me some money, America.
Oh, you do make me laugh.
I am streaming, but that's probably Roy watching me when he's at his probation and shit like that. But it won't go on for me, not unless you put it on, and I can get some bits blocked out anyway. But everyone's got fucking stupid guns in America, like mad things.
Yeah.
That's a normal, long as you're fucking sane and you know that, do you know what I mean? Not to go out fucking blasting schools and shit.
Cool, I couldn't even imagine like something like that happening here.
Yeah. And also, when you go to America prison, like, everyone gets in gangs, so it's a gang culture in there, so it's kind of like, probably,
Yeah, Richie
gangs are really
Yates has just done a documentary on shootings over in America. It was really good.
Yeah.
And he done one on the KKK, Ku Klux Klan.
I've seen one of them.
Yeah, that was really good.
Where the Ku Klux Klan says, well, we're not really racist, but we still come here as a cult.
And it all
this
kicked
and
off
that.
with all the black people
Yeah,
and all
yeah, and then the black gangs want to find where they are to kill them.
Yeah.
And then the KKK...
They ended up finding
But the KKK, one of the leaders, has got a black friend.
Mm.
Yeah. But
oh, no.
Did you see that part of one?
That might be different ones we're talking about, because I know the one you're talking about, because I remember watching that.
Yeah, and they were fucked up. They were quite different. Like, they were like, what the fuck?
But they ended up finding a couple of them, didn't they? And they left.
But you had other groups of that KKK went and killed people. They did actually kill them, but then you had other people in the KKK who didn't.
Apparently back in the day there used to be 18,000 in the Ku Klux Klan, and now there's only 8,000.
Yeah, but then you're forgetting about the Nazi ones, the ones with the actual racists. They're not Ku Klux Klans, they're just straight up Nazi racist motherfuckers.
Like Russians are racist, isn't it?
Yeah, Russian, Polish. Yeah, when I was in Amsterdam, I was fucking in Amsterdam, the capital, and I saw two skinhead Nazis, with tattoos, SWAT tattoos on the back of their head, army bottoms, with army boots on, with black bomber coats, bowling down the road past all the black people, and one of them was in their 6 foot, and one of them, probably both in their 6 foot, and they were just bowling down the road like they owned, and everyone moved out their way, and they didn't want to fuck with them, so I gathered, everyone knows them, that group in Amsterdam, and people are shit scared of them.
We've got some of them here now, because I've seen them around town.
We've got a different one, the English something league.
Isn't that group that go around with for the army?
They're racist. No, they're
Are they?
racist.
EDFL?
No, they're the National Front line. The National Front.
Oh, that must be another one then.
National Front. Front. Lee knows what name they are. One of our friends. He's fucking Billy. But yeah, they're fucking proper. They're proper fucking racists, man. They don't want no blacks. They want England to be white, and because all the blacks have brought the shit over here in trouble over here, which is not true.
No, because that's white trouble.
Like I said, the neighbours knows the white man is the one who's fucked up this world. The white man is the one who's made nuclear bombs. The white man has started up these mad religions and fought ISIS, and any of them did, do you know what I mean? And killing each other, doing all that mad shit. What ISIS are doing now, basically. So it's no different.
No.
But we're the ones recruiting nuclear bombs, and nuclear bombs are the worst things in the world.
I know. Now they're talking about us having one.
We haven't got them.
I know, they were talking about getting more because of Russia.
And we've got them. America's got them over here. We've got them over in America. We've got some as well in here.
They don't like talking about it too much, though, do they?
We've got them in this other country. Every countries we own, we've got nuclear bombs, and they're pointed on all the other countries we don't like.
And that's why these other countries end up getting them, just in case.
Pointed on them, so then you shoot us, we're going to shoot you.
Yeah.
And then that's when they make a nuclear bomb in England, America and that lot, where it can't be detected before it comes over and blows them up, and it blows all their shit up, and they're fucked. Which there probably is that in their neighbours.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Like, England and America have probably made nuclear bombs what can't be detected in the sky, do you know what I mean? Like, secret ones, quiet ones, before that they can release their nuclear bombs.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Of course, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, stealth nuclear,
Yeah. We've got stealth planes, innit, what can't be detected by the radar. So why haven't we got stealth fucking bombs? Of course we have.
Yeah.
And why do you think up in space? Space shit ain't just to do with to check out the rest of the world and that lot. Space and that lot, apparently, on satellites, apparently so, don't know how far true this is, but there's nuclear bombs on them.
Yeah.
To shoot out, to aim for places and shit like that. And space is not just about fucking going to see what other countries and
no, they're trying to find another Earth for us to go on. When we fuck up this one,
we found it. Already.
You know when the moon's up and you've got that grey shading on the moon when it's a full moon. They reckon that's water underneath there. Yeah.
No, there is another Earth. There's a replica of Earth. They've already found it, but they can't. We can't get there.
Right,
Yeah, because it's too far
way
away.
too far.
It's got a sun, it's got nighttime, daytime, it's got water, it's got green on it, it's got an ozone, but we don't know what the air quality is, but that's why we're sending machines out there.
Yeah.
And all that lot. And why do you think that fucking back, remember when all them nuclear shelters were going for sale in England for 35,000 and this and that?
Oh, yeah.
America have got them as well, yeah, over in America. So watch the American ones. Believe me, it's going to war, yeah, but...
That's why Americans have always prepared, because they have all these natural disasters.
That's not because...
Not just that, but they do have major natural disasters, and that's why they're always prepared, and they've got a rucksack with all this stuff in.
Oh, no, that's just crazy people over in America. Seriously. Well, we're bad, because they think like some shit like that, innit, like neighbours?
They're not too crazy, man.
Yeah, I know, but we think they're crazy, innit, when they've got like a nuclear shelter under in their garden and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's because they're the fuckers what were in the army, weren't it? And everyone's like, oh, look at that crazy next door neighbour, he's fucking nuts, innit? But like, that's what... yeah, and everyone's like, please let me in, please, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But like I said, Charlotte, like over in America, to watch that on telly, where you've carved out a mountain. So have we. We've done it back ages and ages ago. And basically, you got like fucking. So when there is a nuclear war, well, as they said, if there's a meteor here, then we've got somewhere to go. Yeah, and then it's got like so they can grow stuff down there, vegetables, plants, all that lot. They've got everything down there, just like England.
Shut up.
So when all the nuclear gas goes, nuclear shit goes, the fucking everyone pops out of there and starts building the land back.
Yeah.
I don't reckon sociopath or any of them's come back, is it? Well, sociopath ain't.
What the hell's socio?
Oh, sociopath.
What's that?
He's a dude.
Oh.
He's 50, he's 54, plays the computer with us.
Oh, I thought you...
Neighbours is 35.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, fucking Locks is
I'm a
black
year
dude.
older
Locks
than
is a
him.
black dude. He's 37.
Is he?
He's 37. Roy, Roy, he plays Roy too. He's my age, but he's turned 33, but I'm turning 33.
What computer is this?
GTA.
No, what computer is it? What PlayStation is it?
Yeah, PlayStation.
What, 4, 3, 2? 4.
Yeah, and I've got another mate who's in his 44s, and his sister plays it with him.
Well, maybe I should get a computer for when I'm at home.
And she plays army games with him and that lot.
I like the racing
He's
games.
over in America, and then you have fucking... Oh, there's loads of us what are like in their 20s, there's 27s, 20 this, there's 30s, 40s, 50s. And Pat Amazon, she's 50 son.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, there's this other dude.
So you're never too old to play the computer, are you?
No, there's this other dude I know I talk to, his dad plays it. And he's in his 50s.
Never too old to play.
Right, a neighbour said you're never too old to play.
I hope I'm playing in my
Just
70s.
thinking, might be able to get a computer and sit at home and talking to everyone.
He goes, the neighbours goes, I'll be playing a computer even when I'm 70.
What, when you're in a bloody retirement home?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm shitting
Bashing
myself.
people with your walking stick because they're getting in the way of the TV.
He goes, when I'm shitting myself and pissing myself, I'll still be playing out.
You'll be too busy wiping your ass.
No, he'll have like a carer for that, won't he?
if there's any carers left at that point.
No, because in America you'd have to pay for your own carers.
You have to here as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The government pay for it over
No.
there. Not no more. It used to.
It's not the government, it's the council that pay for the carers.
Ah, but the council is a part of the government because there's government people in the council, or what are the government, what are in the council, so work down.
It's the council, it's Ken pays his, and then the council pay him, Essex County Council pay it.
Yeah, which is a part of the government.
Yeah.
Because they are the government. The
But
head
they had
bosses,
loads of cutbacks on it, didn't they?
Those of the head bosses are the government people. They work for the government. They've got two jobs. They've got the government job and they've got the council job. And that's why they're on like
You only get so much funding off the government.
That's why they're on 140 grand a week or something stupid.
Yeah,
They're on millions.
the council only get so much money off the government now, don't they, to help with housing benefit, carers, blah blah blah. Because Ken.
Yeah, but that's only a recent thing. It's just.
Yeah, no, because of all the cutbacks. Because you used to be able to have a carer a lot more.
Yeah. So, like, at the end of the day, what you hear is not always true.
No, I know. That's why I'd rather talk to people from other countries, because you get the real story rather than from papers and the news.
Like in America, they've got for paupers, like they've got who ain't got no money on the streets. They've got hospitals, especially for them, where you don't have to pay no money.
That was Obama that set all that up, wasn't it?
No. That was set up. I think that was set up before Obama, weren't it?
Which one? Sorry.
J&M hospitals were like run by a government thing. They're free for basically tramps or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't Obama. Yeah, charity hospitals. It's not by Obama.
It's not Obama.
It's charity.
They make it out on the news like it's Obama that said that.
It's not Obama. It's not Obama. It's charities.
Because you know, like how the news like to point out how
Americans hate him, and Americans hate him over there. They all hate him. Blacks, some of the blacks might like him, but the majority of them hate him. They said loads of the whites, yeah, and for me, say like this is what's it called? Crazy Texas.
Yeah.
They think he's a stinky Muslim, and those other people think he's a stinky Muslim and shit like that. And like yeah, and they hate him and they wish that he'd fucking die or fucking leave. So someone would probably try and assassinate him soon. Well, they probably fucking have already, actually.
I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah, neighbours go, I'm surprised they ain't. See, everyone hates him over there. Like there's majority of the blacks hate him. The ones what don't, because they're like, yeah, we've got a black president. But that's more like,
There's black president.
yeah, that's more that. But loads of the blacks are like, oh, they don't like him either. It's the worst mistake they've ever made, they said. And like someone said, they only got and some of the blacks said that they only got a black president to get black votes out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because America's like built up of like loads of colour. Yeah, so that's madness. Crazy as shit with people go on about this game. It's not just about killing each other. Oh,
well,
man,
if I'd have known that, I would have got a computer quicker.
I'm stone down in my face, man. Here's a bit of that as well. Do you know what I mean? All sociopaths, son. Oh, I'm stoned down my face, man. Oh man, that's cool, dude. Do you know what I mean? Hey, we talk about political stuff, motherfuckers.
I've got to start parking my wheelchair in your back garden. No, that cat keeps climbing on my wheelchair and it's pissed up it.
I'd say 80% of the time, 70% of the time.
I mean, weed up it.
80% of the time, 70% of the time, you get a message. Oh, you're a fucking pussy. Oh, you're a wimp. Oh, look at you. This and that. But apart from that, ain't it, Nabes? But then if you got the definitely, but then if you got the political people talking and you got friends with them, then like yeah, or maybe not friends with them and they're into all that shit, and then yeah, it will be that. Sociopaths on. Yeah, I just checked. That's why someone's probably thinking, stop going in that your stream. I can't see you and then I can see you, but I can fucking still hear you, you English prick.
I've given him 12 quid towards that computer game, you've got to give him the rest.
Yeah. Plus, yeah. She said you weren't going to do it, were you? So I'm taking the money off you, that's mine.
That's that sorted then. I'm quick with you now, when I with everything. Other than going to Jump Street, we've got
I've social pass already in, so it's just...
you can put towards that, so that makes 120.
£20. I was going to actually say that £20, I was going to fucking stick that towards that, so then Leighton's got his money.
Well, I was going to say the £20 that you owe me.
Sorry,
for
tenner towards it. Yeah, back from ages ago.
Put it in the money I've just give you.
So
that's 120.
Yeah, whatever.
And then the next payment, I'll give you another 100.
So I've got to remember to give myself
£20. I'll remind you.
Yeah, but then because you still owe me £400, won't it? You owe me £400.
I owe you 440.
440, yeah. So
but I don't now.
So now you owe me 320.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus that 200, I'm going to sort out as well.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't talk like that. At least I'm going to sort it out.
No, I mean, like, yeah, like, not whatever, like, whatever, like that. I mean, like, yeah, whatever, like, as in...
Pay it when you can.
Yeah, whatever, who cares?
Even if I can pay it in bits. 50 quid here, 50 quid there.
You know what I mean? You make me sound like some kind of drug dealer or some kind of money hustler.
No, you lent me money! I'm in the past, you're my brother. I
sound like, yeah, but...
You had more money than me, you've got more benefits than me.
You owe me £5 what you going on about?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
£4, £5. But I don't want that money, like I said to you.
I pay enough for you, thank you.
Excuse me. You see, you're saying you didn't owe that to me, or I didn't let you off that. Yeah.
No, I owed it to you.
Yeah.
But I'm paying it off by everything I have to do. You'll have me paying that for the rest of my life in other ways anyway.
Yeah, through taxes. Through doing my tax and shit like that. What do you think? I'm stupid?
You'd be like, Charlie, do this, that's it, you won't need money.
Yeah, that'd be like, so then you do that and then I don't have to have no one doing my taxes. Save me shitloads of money. Save me more than £5, I tell you that. Slogs. Slogs, there it is.
Do you want me to put it on yours then? But the thing is, I've got to show you because some things, it won't let you play.
Just send Locks a message to see what's what. I've been sitting here talking about a load of political bullshit, man. Yeah. That's not bullshit, it's just getting Sorry about this video, but I'm about to change the character over soon as Locks answers.
just bigger. In Sky Movies, you can find over 1,000